Hey everyone, real quick before we dive into today's video, let me ask you a couple questions. Do you struggle with your mindset or some of the habits that you have? Or are you currently seeking to learn and grow and getting as much personal development in your life as possible but don't know where to begin? If that sounds like you or someone you know, please send me a message on Facebook or Instagram. Or you can email me at chris.mccarthy@genesistorevelations.com. And I'd be more than happy to have a conversation with you to see where I can help you. With that, let's jump into today's video. Hey, what's up everyone? What's going on? So today we're going to be talking about brainwashing. Now, a lot of you will hear that word and go, really? You're going to try to brainwash me right now? No, I'm not trying to or am I trying to brainwash? I don't know. Let's find out. So brainwashing, if you've ever tried to convince someone of something, or have you ever been tried to, someone tried to convince you of something? Of course you have. Everyone does. This is where opinionated articles come in. This is where all kinds of different things come in. Commercials, TV ads, internet ads, Facebook, Instagram, influencers. These are all things that try to brainwash you. We are brainwashed on a daily basis, multiple times in a day. And in fact, nowadays, it's a business. Quote unquote influencers. Why do you think they're called influencers? They're influencing you to buy a product. They're influencing you to wear something, to do something, to be something, because you can't be you without being this. Obviously. So before social media, advertisements on TVs were how they brainwashed you. They targeted you. For instance, if you were a 10-year-old girl, they might really try to target you with a Polly Pocket commercial. Or if you're an 8-year-old boy, they tried to get you with skateboarding or something like that. And so, whereas TV ads back then, they made an ad that targeted, nowadays it's much easier for them to target you based on what we tell them, i.e. Facebook, Instagram, all of social media. The things we click on, the things we write about, the things that we look at, the things that we talk about. Big Brother is listening, ready to brainwash you with more things that you need to know about Jell-O. I don't know. I'm just saying that. You go on and you're like, ooh, I really like those pairs of shoes. They take into account the size that you ordered, the color you ordered, the one that you bought as far as the brand, the amount you paid, and many, 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 many other factors. And they take that data and they store it. Now, in a study, they used Facebook likes as a version of digital footprint. So this is another way. And focus on two personality traits, extroversion and introversion. And after looking at 25,000, they looked at and they classified those who said users who liked parties or slightly stupid things as extroverts. And then people who liked Stargate SG-1 and or computers as introverts. Basically stereotyping them as nerds or introverts, which I strongly disagree with, but whatever. Not all of us are. And so anyways, they did all this and they learned how to phrase certain things to target certain people. So if the ad was targeting introverts, it said beauty doesn't have to shout. Beauty isn't always about being shown because an introvert likes to stay inside. They like to be quiet. Whereas an extrovert, it says dance like nobody's watching. And love the spotlight and feel the moment because extroverts love the spotlight, right? Look at me. Anyways, the point is by using that metadata and all of the other stuff, they're able to target you easier than they were before because they can put things onto your feed. They can put things onto your internet. Have you ever noticed when you bought something? Let's say you bought a toaster. All of a sudden, all these freaking appliances start coming up for a kitchen. Or they start trying to sell you different types of bread because you need bread for your toaster, right? Or they try to sell you, hey, you bought a 2-slice toaster. How about a 4-slice toaster? Get double the toast. It's like they do all of these certain things. Now, obviously we could go down a very huge rabbit hole with this brainwashing, which I'm going to avoid going down that rabbit hole because I don't want to be Alice in Wonderland right now. Because this is a very touchy topic when it comes to the negative side. What I want to introduce you to is the positive side of brainwashing. That's why we're talking about this today. So if you really think about it, we're brainwashed all the time. Brainwashing has been given a negative connotation when really it works in both ways. Have you ever read a self-help book? Have you ever watched a video on YouTube on how to be motivated, how to be disciplined, how to be, something positive? Of course you have. A lot of us have. That's the positive side of brainwashing. Being able to take something positive and put it inside of our brain to improve ourselves, to grow, to learn, and be better. A lot of things are taken out of context, and the word brainwashing is one of those. You need to learn how to differentiate between different types of positive things that also have a negative thing. There's a balance to everything. There's a positive and negative to almost everything out there in the world. I would say 99.9%, because I'm sure one of you will find that one thing and tell me. So that's why I'm going to cover my butt here and say 99.9%. But the point is, learn to use brainwashing in a good way, which is positively brainwashing yourself. Stay away from mainstream media. Stay away from all the negative crap out there. Read a book. Learn how to do self-help stuff. Work on a good hobby like drawing or painting or woodworking or something positive that will help your cognitive, that will help your brain grow. All of these things. And then you'll be doing positive brainwashing. So that's what I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. Leave a comment down below on what you think is a positive brainwash. And I'll see you guys next episode.